MMTs, late day breakouts. Here we got the Netflix. You can see it right now. Getting down here, prices made long, right straight up to the top. Not only that, there's a slew of others. Let's take a look at the 60-minute on Google. Google right here on that 60-minute buy action bar right to that 1/4 delta line. They're 268 a line. You moved up over 5 of those. Look at that thing torpedo up. 60-minute buy, 60-minute follow through to the 60-minute 1/4 delta line, and the gauges are over here at 59 on the IR. Let's take a look at the current trend ratio. 0.28. I got to get above 35 in that gauge. That one there's got to go north of 75. Otherwise, the 60-minute bar will weaken at the top. MMTs. Let's see what else we got. We got an Apple 3-minute behind us with a huge whip snapper. You can see those fast action bars right here. This bar, half of that bar on this bar, that you can see how it took it out. And you can see the follow through teeny expansion said, hey, it's time to get on that breakout. Look at that. And then when you pull back, just remember, you're pulling back and you're retesting some of the last teeny breakouts. So if you go up 2 teenies, you pull back a teeny and you hold the half bars in here. This is always what you're looking for, is that 2 teeny price action bar at 38 cents a teeny. Bam. Then you got to follow through. Bam. Now you're up here at the top. Going in 12:26 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Right now, live transactions across the board. It's called bottom up. Here's that Netflix trade again. Look at this one. Look at that burn. He burned that thing up there. And that was one that we were looking at. We're throwing bone in there. We can see right here we made higher highs. Trend ratio high 0.41. Got it right up and slid the bid down. It really throttled hard. Recapping right now, another huge bottom breakout price. Let's hit those diamonds on that Amazon 3-minute chart. Bing, 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 bing. Here we go. Look at those gauges going. Pop, pop. All about directional movement. Market got made, and we're come all the way right back up to the highs right there. So we had long slide, that bid, short down, teeny down, and teeny up, right to the teeny line. Not only that, let's take a look inside of here. We're below 75 at the top of that teeny. Nice little breakout at 42 cents a delta on Amazon. Nice breakout. Buy action. Taking out the 3-minute bars over here. You're looking for that extension bar like this every time, MMT. Every time. That way you know. And this thing over here, everything will be working. 0.45 was the high. Equals 7.217 at $3.07 on the high print. And total movements in the ratio here. So we're 0.25. Nice breakout on Amazon. Baidu. Here it is now. Price action made. Let's take a look at a teeny. It's 53 pennies. Not only that, let's go ahead and populate the diamonds here. So that way we can get a little bit more trade data action in this MMT. All right, each line here, 53 pennies MMT. Right there. Bam. We're strong. The breakout happened. This is Baidu. The last big 369 down to this teeny line. You came back up in MMT. You always want to know one thing. You got to have that bigger green body price action barrels. Those are your market maker lines. This is the kind of stuff that you're looking for always on the way up, is the increased price barrel. You want them starting like this off bottoms. Okay? You want them starting like that. Bam, bam, bam. In depth. Taking out the previous bars down on the way up. Just as they were coming down 3.6, you got to back-to-back 3.6 bars in green. And then you got above the teeny line. And then you came up and you wicked down to the teeny and got it a little bit. But here's where the buy action was. Took out half of that bar, got back up above that teeny. Man, it started holding half of that one. And then you got right up to the tip top there at 53 pennies a teeny. 1 teeny up, 2 teeny ups, 3, 4 teeny. Sounds like over a $2 move in that price action breakout, MMT. Here we go, MMTs early on. Here, let's go ahead and populate this wonderful Google 3-minute chart. But what we're looking at is how that market got made. And Chino did a successful call option trade. Hopefully he knew how to pinpoint it perfectly with the market maker platform. And both markets, one is a market maker and option pit, and the other one, well, is an equity side, like this right here. Here was the long grind down. And then we finally got to a point where we had that last teeny line down put in. Once again, MMTs. Look at the diamond. Look at the bid pop bars here. See that? Bid pops. Look at that. Bam! Look at that. At 67 cents a teeny. Those are the kind of bars that start to move up. They always start them this way down, but they go the same way. And it's right to the teeny line. Sometimes they'll test the half bars, but nonetheless, you're building that momentum and that strength. And you got to realize that 67 pennies a teeny. Look, MMTs, this is a dream come true. This is how markets turn violently, as I said, during the time. Look at that. All the way straight up. Here, let's hit those yellow dots. Look at those gauges. Look at that IR. Let's get those diamond alerts in here. Let's take a look at walk that dog. And the amount of teenies that thing walked, that's one good breakout. Day 3 of price action volatility. Right now, it's 12:33 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, going into the last half an hourly close. So basically, what it was like for CMG when I said it was getting made and putting in a bottom, that's exactly what they look like. And how do you know? Look at the down bars. Look at the bid pop, market maker pop right here. Look, that's a whole teeny at $1.06 a teeny line now. And you're holding that half bar, and then it really starts and it doesn't look back. Bam! It pops another $1.06 teeny. Then look, it comes right up, and then it really breaks out to its all-time highs. And everything was working the way that it should. Negative 0.36 down here, ratio. Made a positive 0.17 in the green, equaling 2.79 to the plus in our dollar price action. Nonetheless, why let it go by? That's how they turn on a dime. That's how they turn. These are the bars you got to see. These ones here. Those are the strength. Those barrels with them diamonds in it now. MMTs. On the way up, taking out this side of the market. That's that last 3, 6, 9, 12 to the teeny line. And then it starts to change. As it does change, your gauges down here change. And you know how to follow that. And they go straight up. At, let us not forget, $1.06. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 teenies. That's 8 times $1.06. What a stiff breakout if I've ever seen one. That's what a true market maker does. He took the shorts out all the way up to that teeny line.